once, and then we'll go back and have more of a look at it. Yeah, much better exit from the belly, guys. I was like, oh, I thought you two were gonna have a hit then.
What playing kind of?
It felt like it was stalling, eh?
Yeah.
Good. No. Legs together then. Good, nice work beating down the back there. Very good. Very nice level. Great work, Alana.
Ooh,
excellent. Nice work working the docks there, Crush.
So I need to close my legs.
Yeah, just closing. Alright. Let's have a look. I'll get to that later.
Chunk.
Cool. Yeah, nice. Oh, and then you stopped and you just started braking that little bit there.
I forgot we were doing.
Yeah, so it's just because you've kind of gone, oh, I can take the gas off now.
Yeah.
Nah, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. And you see now you've had to power back, so if you kept that, you wouldn't have had to power back. Yeah, Chloe nails it. She just keeps that gas on. Still just that little bit early braking. So keep that power on. Cool. So you'll see on the exit, Mitch is there. So it looks like you've gone. It looked as though you felt that you were starting to go steeper, so you widen your arms to stabilize yourself.
Yeah.
Keep yourself flat. That's fine for doing what you're doing then. Now, pin at that timing. So even if you kook it and then it's like, fuck, I'm gone too steep, you can ride it like a swoop, how you turn and then it comes down and then you're planing out at that lower half. As you come out that lower half, accelerate. So own it and then come down that slippery dip feeling and it will really boost you forward. So that's where if you had about here, if you just close those arms, you'll be rocketing at this real quick. So you're kind of aiming behind me and as you feel that speed generate, then flatten that body and it's going to shoot you forward. You just really want to make sure as you're doing that, you're checking, you know, she's over here, you know where he is, because you're kind of almost taking your eyes off him for a sec. And then as soon as you start flattening out, you're looking for them straight away. So you're like, okay, they should be in this area. And that way it'll boost you real quick forward into this position. Yeah, so just don't be on the brake so early there. Just commit. Boom, straighten, yeah. So it's just that you've bent that little bit too much with the hips, which kind of popped you backwards rather than allowing you to go forwards. If you had to maintain this position that you have here and more do what I was saying with Crusher before, but the opposite. So you're kind of pushing the chest in and that's going to make you go from this position, see the hands? It's going to pop you over like that. So you're kind of changing that front half rather than changing that back half. You're changing that front. That'll pop you up. Like you'd done the right pop, but it was just from it was from the lower half of the body rather than the top half of the body, so kind of concaving the chest. And then just get in. Don't be shy. Bumps are good, collisions are bad. Yeah, nice work. Just fucking shove him out of the way next time, Bryce. Really good, guys. Yeah, nice work getting comfortable with that proximity. You'll find because you're using the arms here, Bryce, what's going to happen is it's going to want to start flattening out from the front of the body. That's why it looks like you kind of on and off. So it looks as though you're trying to keep it steeper, but it wants to keep going flatter. So you're kind of fighting in between. So yeah, then you release and you've gone down again with your hands. So it's just ever so slightly like here, and it's kind of guarding for him. You're like, oh shit, he's there. I can see him out of the corner of my eye. And you'll see it mostly with this left hand of yours. Boom, boom. And then you've done that there and it's just start slowly flattening you out. So just trying to keep that chest down and accelerating down. Just shoulder barge him. He's a tunnel instructor, and he'll be stable. And if he's not, he'll learn. Yeah, cool, good. Whee! So if that happens again, Alana, see your reaction was to brake and cup.
Yeah.
You want to try and do the opposite.
Speed up
and accelerate and flatten.
Okay.
And that way it'll put you into this position here just that little bit quicker.
I braked so I didn't hit him like too big anyway. Still.
Yeah, but if you brake, then if he's here and you're like shit, you brake, you're gonna brake more.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas if you want to flatten out, yeah. So the thought pattern was correct, just the motion not so much.
Okay.
Yeah, cool, nice work, guys. Everyone on the belly there. Good work, Crusher, as well. So it's good that you're over exaggerating those legs now and feeling that inside. So as I said before, hello. You want to feel both those extremes. So this is definitely feeling the other extreme, you know. So it's a good thing. So you want to feel this extreme, and now that you've felt both, even if you do this for the other jump and go, yep, that's definitely it, and then the next one go back to your other position and find somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
So you can see you've got that range. It's good. I want on this next one for you, Bryce. It's going to be hard for me to say and prompt you for this. But I want you to change if you can, but notice first, what are your shoulders doing?
Yep.
Yeah? So you can see the difference here between, say, Alana and yourself.
Yep.
Well, it's just that thought, and same here. It's that thought of hesitation. So the two things you want to question, what are my shoulders feeling, and what am I actually thinking? Am I thinking like, or am I like, oh yeah, come on, cunt, let's go.
Yeah.
And it's that thought pattern of hesitation because you're kind of guarding and you're waiting for something to happen and you don't want to fuck up, or is it the confidence of like, yeah, come on, I got this, let's go. So like and just not even changing, but just noticing what are the thought patterns. Because I can see you're kind of going in and out of it. It looks like, Andre, of like thought patterns of like, yeah, fuck yeah, fuck, ooh, fuck, yeah, fuck yeah, ooh, fuck. Yeah. Whereas Bryce has been like, oh yeah, I got this shit.
Has anyone not had lunch? By the time he's shipping? Leftover lasagna, anyone?
Okay, so let's have a look at this excerpt.
It's too big. I was kind of my fault, I think.
Yeah, Mix, I think Benny could have gone a bit earlier too.
Yeah,
that
I
was
didn't see
my
the
fault.
exit.
Didn't see the count? Okay, I'll make sure when I do, I'll try to bring my arm over a
I
bit
had no
more.
idea what, and then I saw you, Mason, jumping, and I was like, oh,
We're
we're going.
going. Cool. Yeah, so I think that was close, but it was more parallax error for me. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. This is going to be a bit of a hit. There. But that there would have been because this is why I try not to change too much my my pitch of my body. So forget about the screen for a sec. This is a side shot on an angle. So this is why when I'm trying to go slower, if I'm in this position, I'll try to contort my body like this. If that's my head. So I'm moving back along this plane like that rather than changing the pitch of my body. Because if I change the pitch of my body and someone's here, you're more likely to break a neck or something like that. So it's easier, or not easier, it's just a bit safer if you're trying to keep your body on the same pitch, kind of like Alana is as me, and then you widen the legs and the arms, and that's what slows you down. Or if you do that hook and the arms thing forward, which slows you down as well. As soon as you try to do the body like that, compared to the leader here, that's when you can have the big changes and the big close calls, like you saw off this. And it's common, it's going to happen again, it's not going to stop. So you'll see it's just quite common there, and then that slight pitch, and if Benny had been forward, then that would have been a collision. Great approach. Nice work, Alana. Head levels are much better. Nice work getting that there. Legs are closer. How'd you feel with the arms? Bringing them closer?
Me?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you're a lot closer on that.
Touch my legs though.
You forgot to touch them? Yeah, I was waiting, looking for you. You got to touch your legs. Oi. So what were you thinking about on that one? Were you noticing the shoulder? Yeah, were you noticing the shoulder on those grips?
Yeah, really thinking about that.
I think we got a good one in the end, eh? I'll just look over here for this in a sec. Yeah, it'd be better still thinking that pop up that little bit more, and that way you're not going to drop as much. Okay.
I'm afraid.
Nice little head shake. Nah, fuck you. I'm like, all right, legs together then. And then good, I saw you starting to change those legs and widen the arms. It is scary, eh? It is. So
I'm too cautious.
if you have a bump, the thing is with the bumps, a lot of time people bump and then the torsos change and they change out like that, and that's when they go. So if you ever have any hit or collision, as soon as you feel the bump, think about trying to accelerate forwards. If you accelerate forwards, both of you are going to kind of bounce off each other, and it's like if you're driving in a car, if you hit and you're kind of bouncing like that, whereas if you hit and then try to steer away, the whole car is just going to spin out. It'll just be the same with this. So if we're keeping that same direction, you'll find the collisions and bumps aren't going to be as hard or anything like that. I'm not going to force you to do it, so I'm not going to come over and shove you, so don't worry about that.
To be honest, I need it, because then when I'm flying off people who are moving a bit, I'm super cautious, and then I go wide and fuck myself.
I'll come and shove you then.
So I need to just like, I don't know, do it so that I think I'm afraid of the unknown.
Okay, cool.
I've
Yeah.
never bumped anybody on the wide.
Never?
No. That's why I'm so afraid. Just because I always go wide if I think somebody's going to hit me, but then I exaggerate too much when I go, ooh, you know, when I fuck myself.
Yeah, so just being that little bit more aggressive. You can see because you got in, your legs started straightening out again as well, and then just gone back to that comfort. So just, you know what you need to do. It's just keeping that in mind and just going, yep.
I thought I was going too wide.
Yeah.
I just moved in and just
That's right. And then, yeah, move back in, go your normal position, then try it again. Yeah, cool. It's just going to be more and more practice there, Mitch. Yeah, there we go. And this is my bad now, fucking steering us back down. I swear I thought we were good, but obviously not. There's the end of the runway there. I should have kept going out that way. My bad, sorry.
Yeah, Max had to get distracted trying to educate people.
No, I didn't get distracted. I knew where I was going. It was the wrong place to go. Cool. Nice one, guys. Any questions or anything? Negative? Cool.
when you took off at the end, I kind of lost. It was break off anyway, but is it just closing my legs?
Yeah.
To go
Yeah, just getting rid of that drag from the front. So we're going that way. All our drag's going to be on the arms or the sides. So I close and straighten. Let's have a look what my legs actually do if you can see them.
I find it's easier when they're going fast if you're in front looking straight behind.
Yep.
But when you're beside, I find it harder. Because you're already a little behind as such.
Yeah, I
So
see.
start to slip, and so I always break off them anyway. So.
Yeah, so see my legs here, you can see the width of them and they're just shoulder width.
Yeah.
So the side of the legs aren't catching any drag. It's just the front of the body. Sweet. Does anyone want to change slots or change other things, or is everyone happy working on the things they're working on? What's